So what's happening, people? It's me again, Courtney. I'm doing my review video for UFC 116, which I've just finished. Yeah, just finished watching. Um, very good card. The main event fights were really good. First fight on the main card was George Sotomayor versus Kurt Pellegrino. I picked Sotomayor to win. He won via I can't remember now. I think it was split decision or unanimous decision. Sorry. It might have been, I can't remember, too excited. But yeah, it went pretty much how I thought it would. Sotomayor's boxing was really good. Kurt Pellegrino was punching, but he had no head movement. His hands were away from his jaw, so he was punching. He was, where Sotomayor was down and getting in and out with jabs. Kurt Pellegrino landed a few punches. Yeah, Sotomayor knocked Pellegrino down in the first round. When Pellegrino was in Sotomayor's guard, he pulled rubber guard, had that high, he had, what's it called, crackhead control. Joe Rogan was going on about it. Great advert for Eddie Bravo's jiu-jitsu language. But yeah, Sotomayor got a takedown in the second round. He was trying to pass Pellegrino's guard, and then he started elbowing him from half guard and just beating up Pellegrino. But in the third round, obviously Sotomayor started to go down, tie down. Right at the end of the round, Pellegrino caught him with a knee flush, and Sotomayor stumbled back, but it was too late, too little, too late, basically. But yeah, it was a solid win for Sotomayor. It was an entertaining match as well, with the jiu-jitsu, the wrestling, and the striking as well. So it was a really good match. I picked Sotomayor and he won. Next fight on the main card was Krzysztof Soszyński versus Stefan Bonner. I picked Soszyński to win, but Bonner won via, what did he win by? TKO, I think it was. Yeah. Started off, Bonner looked really tense at first. The throwing punches, he wasn't really relaxed. He was really taking Caesar. Soszyński was taking the punches. They were exchanging. Soszyński was circling away from keeping away from Bonner's kicks anyway, because Bonner's got some crazy kicks going on. At one point, Bonner tried a spinning back kick in the first round and got his back taken. On the whole, in the first round, Soszyński got the better of the exchanges. But yeah, and it just carried on like that throughout the whole fight. It was just toe-to-toe stuff, basically. Every time Stefan Bonner was getting hit, he would clinch. He'd get hit hard, he'd clinch with Soszyński. And when he was in the clinch, he was elbowing and, doing these sort of elbows and coming down with elbows. And when he was coming out as well, he'd be kicking. And there's one exchange, he caught Soszyński. The first knee, he kneed Soszyński and he kneed him and it hurt Soszyński. And then he did the same thing again, it hurt him bad. And then he just got on the back of him, started grounding back him for the win. That's a good win for Stefan Bonner. Yeah, I didn't see that happening, but he showed his heart and won. But yeah, I got that wrong. I picked Soszyński, Bonner won. Next fight on the card was Matt Brown versus Chris Lytle. I predicted Lytle would win, and he did win via mounted triangle and straight armbar. First round came out. Matt Brown looked way bigger than Chris Lytle. He looked massive compared to him. Yeah, Lytle comes out swinging. Matt Brown was doing his Muay Thai, getting the Muay Thai plum and throwing Lytle all around the place and kneeing him. Landed some wicked leg shots as well. Lytle, when I see Lytle fight, I think that at any point he can end the fight, but I think he just does it to get fight of the night or some sort of the night bonus. You get what I'm saying? I think he just does it on purpose, basically. But because I think he really could, if he put his mind to it, he could step up in the welterweight division if he put his mind to it, I think. But anyway, that was in the first round. The second round, same thing happened again. Lytle got side control, I think, and then went to mount. No, sorry, got into mount and then just went to side control. Then got the mounted triangle. So Matt Brown was behind him, Punched him at first, then started working through his arm, and that's where it ended basically. Went for his arm, got him a straight arm lock with the triangle on as well. There's no way out of that. But yeah, Chris Lytle moves on and up. Hopefully, if he put, I just wanted to put his mind to it, and he could probably move up in the rankings basically. But yeah, I picked Lytle to win. He did win. So I was 2-1, I think it was. Yeah. Next fight on the card, probably that Lytle and Brown. I think that's got to be submission of the night. Next fight on the card is Yoshihiro Akiyama versus Chris Lieben. Now, I've never been the biggest Chris Lieben fan, right? So I picked Akiyama because I thought he'd win. Chris Lieben showed me what mixed martial art is. He's a mixed martial artist, basically. He proved me wrong, and a lot of people wrong. Round one, it was a lot of there was a few exchanges. Akiyama caught one of Chris Lieben's kicks, took him down. Lieben went for an armbar. Chris Lieben going for an armbar, and he had it on as well. Then, yeah, he went for an armbar. Akiyama escapes, and then gets into, I think he went side control, and then had an armbar attempt on Chris Lieben, which didn't go to plan. Then he went into mount and tried to do Kimura from mount. But yeah, it was just I can't even say it anymore, but it was just like a stand-up ground. It was a proper MMA match. They were hitting each other hard. Second round, Chris Lieben gets rocked by Akiyama. Akiyama gets rocked by Chris Lieben. And every time I went to the floor, and if Akiyama was in, Chris Lieben was gone. Lieben was attempting stuff, and he was punching from his back as well, giving him good old double ear punch. I'm sure Sakuraba would have been proud of their punches. Yeah, Chris Lieben was attacking from the bottom. I was shocked. Akiyama's footage judo throws in. Then in round 3, it was the same thing again. Chris Lieben was mixing it up, punching and kicking, throwing head kicks. Chris Lieben throwing head kicks. Jeez, inside leg kicks, outside. What's going on? Goes to the ground again. And then Akiyama's in Chris Lieben's guard. Chris Lieben throws up his legs. Triangle. Chris Lieben triangle. What the hell? I don't know. But he got the triangle, got Akiyama to tap. Akiyama was tired, really. Both of them were gassed. I don't know if Lieben looked better, actually. Lieben looked fresh. This guy's fought 2 fights in 2 weeks. And not against stupid people either. When he's calling out Vanderlei Silva now, that would be a good fight, very good fight. But yeah, Chris Lieben won by a triangle. Very impressed. He showed me he's improved. I'm slowly getting on being a fan, you know. Well done, Chris Lieben. Prove me wrong. The next fight on the card was the main event. Brock Lesnar versus Shane Carwin. I didn't write much about this because I was too busy watching it. Basically, the first round went the way I expected. Feeling out. Brock Lesnar was covering up, and both had a low stance. Brock got clipped, and then just got rushed by Shane Carwin. Got rushed, got bang on the ground. He was in the half guard. Personally, I thought Carwin should have passed and went to side control and started elbowing the hell out of Brock Lesnar. But anyway, he decided to stay half guard sort of thing and started punching Lesnar and laying some shots on him. And I was saying in my video, I don't think Lesnar was having the chin for the punches of Shane Carwin. Well, it's sort of true, but he took a lot of damage on the floor, took a lot of punches, and the ref didn't stop it. Which is good because he was there, he was still about, his arms never went limp, he wasn't in trouble. So he goes past the first round, and I'm thinking, hey, and I think Shane Carwin punched himself out. But anyway, went to the second round, takedown, Lesnar, passes, goes to mount, side control, arm triangle, Brock Lesnar, arm triangle. That's all I can say. I picked Carwin to win by TKO in the first round, but Lesnar proved me wrong. I come out with the arm triangle, so it's a win-win for Jiu-Jitsu in UFC 116. But anyway, holler at me, rate, comment, actually give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. But anyway, peace.